Hello. Blah. What's this? What's
For
this?
those who walk alone, the night bites colder. But there are those who bite back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers,
December
game
12th.
director on Path. Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, game director on Path of
I
Exile
should
2.
give it from 2 years ago.
In
Yeah, I
3
know.
weeks, we'll be launching The Last of the Druids, our third major addition to Early Access. Join us on the 4th of December for GGG Live, where we'll be revealing everything we have in store. If you haven't gotten a key for Early Access yet, then good news. We'll be having a free weekend alongside the launch. Players on all platforms including Steam, Xbox, and PS5.
Breach high fortress encounters will contain a skill that destroys all the walls around Aelith. Oh, so you can just destroy the walls if you want now? Love that. Bro, these walls genuinely just make the fight harder. Like for my melee build, if you can call it Earthshatter melee with its screen wide coverage, it literally makes the fight harder. So like who's the what build do the walls make the fight easier? I'm curious. So yeah, that's nice. Cyrus in the Fear of Night Water just goes in the raider fight, no longer has life threshold preventing him from being killed in a single hit. Oh, interesting. It's for RF. I could see it for RF, but if you're a proper explodey RF with Ignite Pearl of Corpses, surely that will just be fine, right? I don't know. Love that for us. Yo, Scour alting and or Scour alching and Scour chanting stuff, badass. I love that shit for Scour Alks. Let's fucking go. I used to talk about like wishing I could vendor a Scour, an Alk, and a Fusing to get a Chaos Orb, just to like be able to like craft it more easily. But that's like, it's obviously still not as good as a Chaos Orb, but convenient. A bunch of tab shit. Fix over Cyrus would do nothing when part of the feared encounter in Baldo maps. And would not be required to be killed for completion. Oh shit. Was he actually doing nothing? Or was he just like, is it because all of his abilities have life thresholds to be used and he can only default attack at full HP? Like, I haven't done Valdo Feared yet, only Real Feared. Portals unable to be used in fighting the Feared in the Valdo map, that sucks. He was bugged, not even targetable? Oh shit. Interesting. It felt like these things were hitting pretty hard, but I thought they were just like buffed. Because they weren't like bug one-shotting you. They're still tankable with like some macros and suppression and fortify and stuff. I wonder how big the nerf was. Yeah, Sid, that kind of makes sense. The density is not high enough to pop on Chieftain. Is it cocking the lore? Yes, sir. Alright, time to go fight fucking Sasan. Who would have guessed?
They brought back some things from the Atlas.
Wait, what? Where is he?
I won't stop until every last one of these colonizing bastards.
Log in, kill Sasan.
Archers, fire! You're trapped.
And you're phased. Dog.
Put him down. It's over. It's over. What was that?
What was that? Good morning. Good blah. I need to look into this accuracy stack bit, see if it's a build that I wanna try. Wait, I still have gold. Oh, I'm out of gold. Fuck. But they finished mining at least.
One more for King's March.
Got some in from Calgar.
1D. 1D. No D.
They're on their way. They're on their way.
I need to recolor this as well and get Blood Rage and that shit. Just de-level this, and we're not fighting bosses, definitely don't need that. Muted? I see it moving on OBS, I don't think I'm muted.
Go with courage. Keep your life to your own. Go with courage. Journey well.
Log in, farm some breach. Oh my god, an Exalted Orb Altar, what? Or how is there a fucking set of walls right here? Get away from me. We got Hunter Exalts, you're gonna wanna farm Conqueror maps, Horizon all of them to Hunter, and then go kill the boss with this with quality and quantity on your map. More quantity, more chance of winning. I think it's like 1 in 20-ish. When you're rolling them, maybe a little better than 1 in 20. Fortress, fortress. 3 Eggy Bees for me. Wait, am I not outraging in Blood Rage? It might have been like a slow regen map. Where's my mapping string? Pretty sure I already vetted all these maps, but welcome back. Thank you. Good to be back for a few days, all day, and then a little more chill hours in like 3 days from now. My girlfriend just had like a pretty big series of time off, so took the opportunity, have a little chill break. Yeah, and then I saw the Druid announcement, or got reminded that PoE2 exists, and I gotta fucking enjoy PoE while I can. Oh yeah, let's go. Can't wait to press this button and blow up these blow up these walls. See what happens. I hope Druid feels good. Like the combat just feels good. Like literally from fucking level 10 onward, the combat just feels good. Oh, saved. Make instack for Valdo. Are you asking if I'm going to? Valdos aren't really a thing in self-found for the most part. You don't have enough to make a whole character for it. But I do kind of want to make it instack something. Oh, I went on the outside. Whoops. and stack accuracy stack, or like a
Let's get it done. Cover me.
and stack just something. Where is it? You, boom. Love that. Ball's gone, standstill, blah. Deck stacker's pretty cool. I just feel like doing any kind of real stacker without Mage Blood is always like hopeless. Yeah, Ben, that's why I want to try to look at a possible version that doesn't use 2 claws, but I suspect that that will make your build instantly dog shit. But like, if you could do it with a shield instead and still be a good build, that could still break like 30-40 mil DPS, I would much prefer that. Then you can chill charge. Yeah, Bank, that's gonna happen a lot with Whirling Blades. Like, the only way to prevent that is to have your cursor so far away that double attacking still moves you forward. Like, you have to have it like at the edge of your screen. And even then, I don't know if it always works. Like, too much attack speed with Whirling Blades feels like shit. I hate Whirling Blades. If only you could Leap Slam with claws. Because Leap Slam, I mean, Leap Slam can feel bad to too much attack speed, but like, shield charge almost never does, at least. When's the flicker check run? Never. Never. I played that skill once, I never will play it again. Amen, Bank. Wear Mage Blood, have Quicksilver with move speed, vibe. Or like, don't link it to any faster attack or anything. Instead, link it to like fucking Pulverize, if you can.
Go. I'll handle it from here.
Like, you're a projectile, right? So link it to like Pulverize and Vicious Proj. Melee Fizz, yeah. Like, put in your slower attack speed things. 9,000 Graft Blood. I'm rich. Four from Ascend, one from Tree, one from Ring. Which bloodline do you play on the stacker? Because I haven't even looked at those builds at all. Like, I know you're gonna take Unstoppable and the Axe Stack node, Spectre from Feral, and Attack Speed Crit from Feral, like both, or? Yeah, makes sense. You have to have that much accuracy. Also, what skill do you even attack with? Are you Lightning Strike? Because like, you can't use Smite with claws, right? Alice of Arcing? Ew. Ew. Ew.
I will slay every last one of you.
Ew. A crossbow up at .4. I'm playing Druid.
Must have time to gather.
We can win this.
Yeah, I mean, Marauder CI sounds like points are gonna be rough. But it's super slow. I don't know. Maybe they'll also surprise us and just have swords or axes too, and those will feel good to play. 7 proj, 10 chains. Ew. What's the chain 10 times? That was decent. I think I have a plus 1 strike craft. Assuming I kept it. That skills are at least need 5 mirrors for it to feel good. Yeah, could be.
I welcome you.
I don't want to go back into increased chance for jewels instead of reduced chance for Falborn, just because like there is Falborn Magewood now.
Yes, just like that.
That's my lock for looking not too full.
She is pleased.
What the hell? The loot was so good it just crashed?
I welcome you. She is pleased.
Bug? This plus 1 tornado thing still.
That.
Also, I was looking for a good chance for Ancient. That one is not one of those things.
Greetings.
Yeah, I mean, I tried out playing LS last league. Lives weren't there. But obviously if you did infinite damage, that could improve it. I would never play block with Svalin on this build. That's a software thing. been at least playing Slammer for a while. Brought back my muscle memory of like pressing my blood rage keybind every 2 seconds. Are my stones in? Favorite's correct, yeah. Weird blood into avenging it? Nah. Who would do that? That'd be silly. Think. Doesn't it go because her doesn't feel good? I'm not really sure. Like for the overleech part to feel good, typically just having any amount of leech is good. With Ghost Reaver clicked. And like, you know, one leech cluster. Typically the one right by Ghost Reaver. As long as your evasion and ES balance is proper. Like usually getting your damage over time, or sorry, your leech over time to be capped requires basically nothing. It's just getting your instant leech to be capped that's really hard on certain skills that don't hit very hard by default. Again, hell no. I love meat. Mastery's badass. Typically you take 5% instant leech. That's your mastery. Assuming your skill hits a lot. If your skill doesn't hit a lot, instead you would take increase max, 100% increase max. Or if your skill is like super slow, you could take 100% increased. If you're having troubles reaching your leech cap, that's very rare. Usually it's at like 5% max or 25% increased, 5% instant or 25% increased maximum. Yeah, the claw mastery is super fucking good. Isn't it like 20% instant leech? Per claw, yeah, it's the claw mastery is for sure the best. So that one didn't get nerfed, all the other ones got nerfed. Epic's issues, some of them. I mean, they're less common, but I still have load screen crashes. But it's typically only load screen crashes. Although I had a weird little tree crash earlier, but Claw Mastery is fucking nasty, for sure. If I ever play Axis Stacker, I'm sure I'll very much appreciate that.
Almost there. For victory!
What we got? I want to peep the hardcore stackers. We got Hassan with a sick one. He's a Reeve enjoyer. Yeah, you gotta wear the boots. What do these give you per int? Increased evasion per int? Oh, flat accuracy per int, right? That's the main reason. Yeah, so you get percent increased accuracy per int, then also flat per int. Doug's Giga, yeah, it looks pretty solid. Ooh, even corrupted claws, you love that. What are the jewels? 2 SPs. Brute forces, the classic fucking Bound by Destiny, which we hate. He has Sublime, yeah. Sublime is good. And then 4 12 passive lightning larges with no attack speed because you never need it because of Jug. Love that. What a tree, what a tree. Come over here, brute force. Come over here, probably a brute force. Zeo, Ghost Reaver, Claw Mastery for instant, right, I assume? Attributes, equal to intelligence. Does this stack? Can you, if you wanted to? Oh no, it's only with wands. Purity Fire without supplementing Cap Cold Lightning. A lot of effort there. Is that better than just going melding? I haven't looked into it too much. I assume this is a tattoo bit. Like, why path to a 38 node here when you have one right here? Must be a dex tattoo requirement. But yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I expected for this build. Where did the evasion come from? Is it, oh, just made with Jade Flask? Because, like, you get a ton of percent increased evasion from Shaper's Touch, and then also if you want it, you could double up with the Evasion Mastery, which I don't even think he has. But yeah, like, all of the base evasion just comes from literally a Jade Flask with Mageblood. The 3-ring utility class gamers, I heard about it with some Impale shit. I have the ring. I think. Maybe it's in the other league, actually. But I didn't look into it to see the actual bit for how it worked. But yeah, this is what I expected. Oh, also playing this little leech one. Interesting. A crit tincture. Range on the soul distribute. Oh, I just assumed you meant the Impale thing. Where's the Flesh and Stone at? There's no Flesh and Stone? Blood and Sand instead? Fuck that. You can't? Oh, is that an aura for Purity Fire? Yeah. It's so weird that's an aura. But yeah, like trying to do any sort of stacker like this without Mage Blood seems so hopeless. I mean, he's using it for fucking Express Cap too. Purity Fire makes it so much better. Yeah, I'm sure. Your guy's homeless. His guy is very not homeless. Have you tried having his guy?
Must have time to gather.
Still kind of want to be over res cap, right? For restore fight maps. It's like, I mean, defensively at least. I'm not sure what it would be like with like no mage blood, no sublime bullshit, but you can definitely get a ton of yes in that. Finish the breach. Oh shit, whoops. Good cap. Yeah, I mean he's capping with literally mage blood quartz flask, right? Always mage blood. Or any stacker.
Almost there.
You're only missing the sublime. Can't you just buy Uber Shaper fragments and go put Uber Shaper 500 times? Bug. V200 no mage blood. 0-2-0 gamer here. Gotten 5 Resolveless coils, no 2-0s yet.
Face death. Again. Death is sometimes violence is part of the natural order. Death is
This one will be difficult.
You've made your... That serves my plan.
Then I will. You've passed the test.
Spire 2-0. Slam, slam, slams.
Must have time to gather.
Slam, slams. One tap by Shaper. Uber Shaper? No, we have base Shaper slam killed you. The Shaper ball could one shot you though, in theory, before Spell Cap. There's a ball, yeah. Before he's Press Cap, those balls can hit so fucking hard. Some Phantom hits, dog shit. I gotta get this Chosen thing off my filter, like whoever wants those. $5.6k first attack balls, so I assume no Endurance Charges, no Fortify. Yeah, you gotta be really careful about that. You gotta like be just pretty intentional with like where you stand when he's coming out of his roleplay. And I usually try to get Enduring Cry in instead of Rage support. That way you can press Enduring Cry during the RP. And at least have Endurance Charges if not Fortify. I'm in treeblood today. Yeah, pretty much. I'm in treeblood, gonna try to get a different graft instead of this Ash one. I want to get ideally it'd be I want to try the +1 tornado graft, and also I just want to get like a good graft that has Increased Ancient. Mob Mentality or Cry Wolf. I'm pretty sure it's called Mob Mentality. It's 1 lead by example, 1 Warning Call, and 2 Mob Mentalities.
Go. Hello.
Fox Grain in the current meta. It's peaked just a little bit too low to do like 17s with tank mods and feel good. Like, I think the best thing, like, you know, Caustic Air Fox Grain is used for is just farming Expedition. Really good at that. Yeah, good move speed, Caustic Arrow without Caustic Arrow, even without pops, just like full clears instantly. What even is Cry Wolf? Heist? Yeah, it's good for Heist too. Isn't Cry Wolf like Intimidate or something? For power, increased damage. I never looked into that to see if that could help you hit a breakpoint for more charges. With Warning Call. Did that say that the power to remove all the walls is removed at wave 4? No, if I was league starting this, I would 100% always go Pyro for league start.
Silence falls.
Like Necro can maybe outscale at some point, but league start, I don't think it can touch Pyro, especially in Selfbound. The base power level you get from being like a mana build is so high. Holy shit. Is it time for the infamous 6 Reigns? Come on, give it to me. Yes, we got it! We got it! What? I gotta pause. Let's see 5. One's behind the ad. It's raining. It's pouring. KB is still better.
I'll have to stay behind.
Provisioning. Fuck me. Who needs those? Bombs.
Must have time to gather the blood.
I have a few of these things piling up. Gotta get all my claws. Delivers into Vitriflex. If with level 1 Tornado and 100% convert, I think the answer is yes.
She is pleased.
But like, I was kind of scared to test it myself because the number was still kind of high on my on my Tornado, personally. No tornado one that we care about. I don't see a big provisioning either. Viking.
I greet you once again.
I've never died to my feral cats. I'd be surprised if that was
She will
true.
soon bear fruit.
But then again, I guess I have put in like 0 foot maps, so that would make sense actually. I'd be so surprised if that was bugged though. That's a decent chance to find an ancient one. Useful.
Greetings. The Genesis tree accepts your offering.
Wrathblood gain global fizz crit damage. It's a very decent one. No scrawlings at all. I think that is tier 1 ancient though, right? 107. That's pretty well defined tier 1. With lightning as well. On a move speed base, we take it. What was I gonna do to this thing? I don't think I have any graphic adults. No, I don't. So for now we just use. And this was just a +1 strike one, which I already have one of those, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've already got one. It's like chance to find growing, chance to find lavish. Not there, that's ideal, but yeah, that was kind of the same thing I thought Sid. Like I put on my reflect shield, and then I rolled 60 maps, typed in reflect, and like 2 had reflect. So it's like, I'll just like roll over those 2 maps. Here doesn't want to leave us with a previous axe. Are you using the right tree? Using this one or deer? Because this shit's like, if it gives you an axe, it's gonna be over 700 almost always with this one. Easy for express, ultimating your harvesting forage. I think just harvesting forage. Because like, ultimate takes time. It's not just like, you know, the materials you have to farm to click them. It's like the time it takes to alt spam sucks. And the best part about harvesting forage is it guarantees that when you do finally win and hit double prefixes, you guarantee have a good suffix. You guarantee have at least resist as one of your suffixes. Whereas if you alt into double prefixes, you might come with like mana regen, life regen, like some shit suffix you don't care about.
Help me!
And for this character, it's kind of just speed farm stuff at this point. He's reached pretty much its peak. Mostly from trees today, burned through all of my mysterious, all of my ancients, and then load up some POB, trying to figure out how I can make a self-found version of accuracy stacker good. Have fun, Sid. No Endigon? Nah, you don't use Endigon on the chaos version. Ram it on slams. I farmed it on this character. The plan was to farm it on slams, but then my slammer died, and turns out the dread boss is actually super easy, so... Nah, there's not going to be Gall in this league. The Chaos swap is when you have Cluster plus Amulet. Before that, just play Lightning. And those stuff on your belt. First, I started out just like blocking Fast Duration and Exalting. And then I lost like 20 Divines doing that, didn't hit. So I just like previously changed Forge Cold. And then when I hit a high resist, I crafted something to block and used a Foulborn Exalt. And hit Strength. And just the repetition, spamming, and eventually you can win. Chaos Cluster, no Amulet with Indigon. You could. I guess in theory. The thing is, like, when you go, it's just like not better. Because like by going Chaos, you're giving up Arcane Cloak. And you're making it a little harder to get shock and stuff. And you're giving up like pretty much all physical as extra as well. You get some from your boots as well, but you're giving up most physical as extra sources from the tree and whatnot. So you're giving up a lot of scaling Lightning can use, but you gain Wither. And the main benefit of Chaos is like not having to deal with a lot of bullshit and Wither. But when you only have half Chaos, when you only have half of the Chaos sources, like, you know, convert, it's just not enough damage. Basically what ends up happening is your build is worse than Lightning until you're full Wither stacked, and then it's a tiny bit better than Lightning. So you might as well just stay Lightning, and then use like all the things you can use on Lightning.
The runic arts do not reveal themselves to just anyone.
Bro, you're phased. Cut that shit out.
Let's test your resolve. Show me what you've got.
I don't know what you've got. You silly.
I can truly fight at full strength against you. Steel yourself, warrior.
I was curious how hard that would hit.
You fight well. Partake of this bounty. Ha! I can truly fight at full
Bug.
strength against you.
So I'm about to using E this league. It's just like Ignite Elementalist, I think is the main one. It's T0, so getting it's kind of hard. But if you have it, yeah. Drops into maps, just a blast. Like, spec your Atlas tree like this. All of the increased map tier with 4 stones. And then just kill a lot of shit. High quantity, high effect. Ideally, it's 16.5s with more maps rolled on them. But even if you're just putting in like nothing, like I am, you build up a lot of fortresses pretty fast. By just doing fast maps, killing a lot of things.
Greeting.
Treeblood almost had the same day. Hopefully not with the treeblood on.
Return to your barren world.
Medium is defense, large is Fizz Reforge, but Jagged Fossils are like way fucking better. The only reason I did Fizz Reforge is because
Nearly done.
I didn't want to do Delve for Resonators in a small time frame. The bunch of character Magewood on, you're crazy. Putting on Magewood before level 84 with new bases on, you're crazy. An Imager link. Warning Call is just 100% increased armor. Mob Mentality doesn't do anything until it's good, until you have like enough mob Mentality value that you maintain permanent endurance and frenzies with only Mob Mentality. Which, in my experience, usually on Zerkers required 2, not 1. But it's possible that can change. What was the link? The axe recombinating, or the axe treeblood thing?
I've almost got it. Oh, Nicholas!
I think the lightning them just kind of worthless. Forgot we're not lighting anymore, but it's just there for the increased ancient chance at this point. We don't need damage right now.
Drive back the high board.
Yeah, if you still like, the goal is to get rid of the duration charge mastery for a second medium cluster.
For victory!
Because then you just save points and get more value. The 20? Ah, the 20. You maintain frenzies too, because that's like one of the big goals is maintaining frenzies. Quantity doesn't have any relevance in spawning Seer. You need more monsters in your map. It's back into Delirium, Shrines, and Ritual. Put Shrine Scarabs in, Shrine, Atlas Device in, and you spawn Seer in like 5 maps. I need no ferals. Are you expecting double the beast shit for him? He's like 50-ish maps with no scarabs with full beast shit, in my experience. Maybe a little more than 50. Yeah, if you have enough Warcry CDR and you're playing like 5 Warcries auto exert, it's usually not enough. And then if you're ever near a boss, it's always enough. I think because they have more power, right? So like near a boss, it's always fine. But it's important that like away from a boss, endurance is good, and then on a boss, they're both good. Close to crit cap. With Assassin's Mark in, I think I'm like 88%, I think. Yeah, Bank, isn't that fantastic? It's like, fuck yeah, just slow me down. Make it less likely for me to get the item I want. There's a fixed step though, you just play self-found. I don't know shit about experience strats. I just play the game and hit level 100 eventually. Press Enduring Cry, regen life, press Life Flask, regen life.
Greet.
I don't hit essentials, hit a suffix. That's also a mod on Jewels by default. It's not only synth Jewel. Oh, a Jewel suffix. Oh, you're a psycho. It's a pretty rare mod on Jewels for synth. I remember during a Necro League trying to get that. New Ethereal farm? I did not. I don't really care too much about all flame farms because unfortunately they're just like not real in self-found. Unless they're like just so absurdly broken that they shit out just like infinite fucking currency. You're never gonna like go farm Betrayal for genuinely 6 hours to get enough all flames to do one map. So like, I heard there's like a new meat sack strategy as well, but it's just like one of those things that doesn't really matter to me. As long as I'm playing self-found at least. Unless it was like stronger than old meat sacks.
Regenerating!
Meat. Meat.
I've almost got it! Victory!
Meat. I heard it's back. I don't know.
get it done. Cover me.
Let him maybe then to play Reeve. Yeah, I mean Reeve is good.
Existence is stilled.
If only you just had like 100% more area. It's like, or if it just was like 5 seconds without hitting something to start degenerating stacks instead of 2. So it's 2, right? Because then you can do the weapon swap snapshot bullshit and maintain a huge, absurdly huge area. Yeah, Necropolis and Ashen Wood, I think, was the combo because it's the only good combo that both drops Katarina for the T17, which is required for dropping Dread Drivers fast. It would never be Rog for gear. I think Rog is worthless in my opinion. If Tree was weak, it probably would have been walking into Ubers with like a gambled axe, or like a maybe recombinate 2-mod, multi-mod axe kind of thing. And then for suppression, I likely would have done what I did on League Start race of last patch, which is just path all the way to Inveterate on a Slammer instead of farming gear if I really wanted suppression. Just like no clusters, no Templar, path to Inveterate. And like you would just only ever gamble axes forever instead of gambling a bunch of gear. Because as soon as I gambled like a 600 DPS axe, I just stopped gambling axes forever. Because I knew my axe would come from the tree, not from gold. So I was gambling all kinds of life res gear with my gold. I had to run so many 17s. I think the average is like 10 Katarinas-ish. I think I had to run 8, if I remember right. No, I think I ran 9. I went from 24 to 15. Perforate instead. I like that idea.
I'll have to stay behind. You must escape.
I must have time to gather my will.
You did it.
Hello.
Yeah, Reeve stack's the worst.
I welcome you. She is pleased.
What does this do? It's like left ring slot is just still the exact same. It's kind of neat. What does it replace for the 1k armor and right ring slot? Mana? Armor instead of mana? Interesting.
She will soon bear fruit. She is pleased.
Flammability, what? That is, but... Divine Trickster didn't go out on damage, yeah. If you go Energy Blade and you have really good gear, you can have damage, but that's about it. if I were to log into like my character with like, you know, my full in-game like Mage Blood fucking 20 days playtime character from last league on the Energy Blade and for the character, it'd be a very strong character. As long as I fix the pen to be good for resist, like likely it'd have to go Anathema Quad Curse instead of playing whatever it currently is. But it still could reach like 40 mil smite, is my guess. But yeah, right at level 84 with like just like, you know, some bare bone stuff, it's not gonna feel good. Especially if you're using the sword. Like you gotta play, I think you have to play Energy Blade now on that build. The Energy Blade. Oh, it says you're wearing a Thermal Edge on your link. But yeah, like right at level 84 on the swap, you shouldn't really expect your guy to be too strong.
I will slay every last one of you!
Enduring appears on the map. Honestly, you really don't even need to check it for the most part, but I just peek it just in case it's like some stupid like 5 positive, like 200 life, 200 mana, like resist ring.
For victory!
Divines, yeah, just a bunch of blue Xanth to Kelger and kind of hope. Because I have like had so much AFK time this league. My town having gold for most of it. I have like over 1 million blue Xanth right now, so I'm just sitting 30k blue Xanth no dust per ship until I get that number down to a more reasonable amount. But normally it's like 10k with like 200k dust on cooldown is what you can like realistically sustain.
Drive back the Highborn! We can win this! For the Dreamer!
They are watching you from beyond this world. Can you feel them?
I will slay every last one of you! Proof against the storm!
That is a correct assessment of what General Scry does. Mainly just the spike hopping part. Technically it is more rage and stuff too.
destined to bring ruin to all.
I mean, our shutters for can do Ubers and 17s as soon as you can spawn them, so. It's like with gear you find on the ground while farming to just spawn the bosses. It's about as cheap as you can do it.
Got me! Let's see you get through
Wow.
this!
Big 5-5 is the only way to do the trail. Nothing else is ever allowed.
Not long now! Wall breaker! Got me!
Any goal currently? Hit the tree, get the blood.
Must have time to
Nearly done! For victory!
That car's definitely good. You know, Jug did a lot of shit on that, but Hyro login.